Hello dear students, how are you all? I Tausif welcome you once again on this wonderful platform Examboard, and today we are going to try to learn some very important vocabulary. And those who were in my class yesterday must know that yesterday we have learned idioms from number 1 to number 35, and today we have to start with number 36. Okay, in today's class we will try to understand some idioms as well as some important synonyms. Okay, so today our target is at least 15 idioms and 15 synonyms. This is our target today. Okay, this is our target today. I will not stretch the class for hours. Just in 1 hour, I'll try to make you learn at least 15 idioms and 15 synonyms. 15 synonyms means at least 65 words, because each question of synonym has not 65, actually 75 words. Okay, because each question of synonym has at least 5 words, 1 question word and 4 its option. So each question of a synonym has 5 words. So if we are going to cover 15 synonyms, it means we are going to cover 75 words. Okay, it means we are going to cover 75 words. So our today's target is to learn 15 idioms and 15 synonyms, which means 75 words. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start with the question number 36. So here we have our first idiom. The construction remains unfinished and the workers have let the grass grow under their feet. So this is our idiom. To let the grass grow under one's feet. To let the grass grow under one's feet. What is its meaning? What is its meaning? To let the grass grow under one's feet. What is the meaning of this idiom? The construction remains unfinished and the workers have let the grass grow under their feet. What is the meaning of this idiom? Good evening, everyone. Okay, so when your work is delayed, when you get late, in idiom it is called to let the grass grow under one's feet. Okay, if I am letting the grass grow under my feet, it means I am late. Something is getting delayed. Okay, so here option number 3 is the right answer. Delay doing the work. Delay doing the work. Okay, for example, I had to start my class at 9, but due to some technical issues, the class got a bit late. It means I let the grass grow under my feet. Okay, so let the grass grow under one's feet means delay doing the work. Okay, or we can simply say to be late. To be late in doing something. Okay, so this is a very important idiom. This is very important idiom. Right? Now, next one. The police smelt the rat. The police smelt the rat. So the idiom is to smell a rat. To smell a rat. This is the idiom. Okay, to smell a rat. Now this idiom has been used in this sentence. That's why we have used the second form. Smelt is the second form of smell. Okay. So the police smelt the rat. So what do you mean by to smell the rat? What do you mean by to smell the rat? The police smelt the rat behind the death of the girl. When we enter a place and we find a foul smell, what do we think? हाँ जी, वो ऑनलाइन पेमेंट नहीं था उसका? अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं है। ये मेरा नंबर आपको डिस्प्ले हो रहा है, तो इसी नंबर पे ना आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप ड्रॉप कर दीजिए। मैं क्लास में हूँ, क्लास से फ्री होती है मैं कर दूंगा। हाँ, मैं ऑनलाइन कर दूंगा, लेकिन मैं क्लास में हूँ, ये थोड़ी देर के बाद ही हो पाएगा। भाई मेरे पास नंबर नहीं है ना। कर जल्दी कराइए, जल्दी कराइए, जल्दी कराइए। हाँ भाई मैं अभी, हेलो, हाँ भाई सुनिए, सुनिए, सुनो सुनो, अरे मेरी बात तो सुनो भाई। ऑनलाइन वॉलेट से पेमेंट हुआ नहीं होगा, मैंने ऑनलाइन ही बुक किया था। अभी मैं क्लास पढ़ा रहा हूँ, क्लास फ्री होते ही आपके नंबर पे मैं पेमेंट कर दूंगा, डोंट वरी, ठीक है? नंबर नोट करो यार, क्लास में है, तुम तो ऐसे वो कर रहे हो। नंबर जल्दी नोट करो, मैं क्लास पढ़ा रहा हूँ। 9889 9889। अरे 9889 काका, 282158 282158। हाँ बस ठीक है, 1 घंटे बाद कॉल करना ट्रांसफर करने के। भाई 10 बजे के बाद कर लेना, क्लास में हूँ यार, तुम तो पीछे पड़ गए हो। 10 बजे के बाद कर लेना, कर दूंगा। यस, आई एम वेरी सॉरी। हाँ जी, सो what is the answer? Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for being late. Okay, so to smell the rat means to suspect that something is fishy. Now, do you know the meaning of fishy? Do you know the meaning of fishy? When something is fishy, it means something is suspicious. Okay, something is wrong. Something is deceitful. Okay, so fishy means deceitful, something deceiving, धोखेबाजी. Okay, so suspect that something is fishy. To suspect that something is fishy. Okay, clear? So answer is option number 3. Answer is option number 3. Clear? Okay, now the next one. Now the next one. I have told you time and again not to make this mistake. I have told you time and again not to make this mistake. Okay, I have told you time and again not to make this mistake. Sakshi, fishy means deceitful, deceiving, धोखेबाजी। जो चीज धोखेबाजी वाली है उसको fishy बोलते हैं। Okay, so I have told you time and again not to make this mistake. Time and again, what is the meaning of time and again? What is the meaning of time and again? Shravani said 2, Sakshi, okay, mathematical studies said 1. See, time and again means often. Okay, often. Time and again means often. Usually, when we usually do something, when we often do something, okay, it is called time and again. I often tell you to work hard. Okay, I tell you time and again to work hard, right? So time and again means often. So here option number 2 is the right answer. Okay, often. Time and again means often. And this idiom is important too. Remember one thing, when I say any particular question is important, it means it is actually important, because my predictions are often right. My predictions are often on the mark. So when I say something is important, consider it a very serious note. Okay, so let's see the next question. Let's see the next question. He handled the situation with an iron fist. He handled the situation with an iron fist. What is the meaning of iron fist? What is the meaning of iron fist? Strictly, leniently, softly, and wayward. What is the meaning of an iron fist? What is the meaning of iron fist? What is the meaning of iron fist? Yes, Sakshi, 39B, leniently. Okay, and anyone else? Anyone else? See, leniently means to give leniency, like to be soft, or we can say not strict. Okay, when someone is not strict during examination, we find two types of examiner. One who is not ready even to move your head. If you see like this, the examiner will say, see straight in your notebook. He is not lenient. And another examiner who is like me, will let you look here, will let you look there, will let you look down, will let you look back. That examiner is lenient. He is not strict. Okay, so lenient is someone who is not strict, right? And of course, lenient is the opposite of strict, right? So iron fist means strictly. When you do something with an iron fist, it means you are strict, you are not lenient. Iron is not lenient. Iron is hard, strict. So iron fist means strictly. And softly, these two words are synonyms, as I said. Leniently means softly, and wayward means obstinate. Okay, wayward means obstinate, right? Clear? Okay, the next one. She is leaving the country for good. She is leaving the country for good. She is leaving the country for good. Okay. She is leaving the country for good. She is leaving the country for good. What is the meaning of this idiom? For the time being, for good times, temporarily, or permanently. What is the meaning? She is leaving the country for good. When we do something for good, when we do something for good, when we do something for good, it means we are doing it permanently. Okay, when we do something for good, it means we are doing it permanently. Now think it like this way. Do we do something which is for our good and it is temporary. Now, whenever something is good, we try it to be permanent. Whatever it is. We always try to make good things permanent. Okay? We always try to make good things permanent. Right? So, when we do something for good, it means we are going to make it permanent. Okay? Just keep in mind that we always try to make good things permanent. Okay? So here option number 4 is the right answer. Option number 4 is the right answer. Next one. It poured cats and dog. See, poured means to rain. The word poured means to rain. The word poured means to rain. It poured cats and dog. What does this mean? It poured cats and dog. It rained heavily, rained lightly, dazzled, hailstorm. So cats and dog means to rain heavily. This is a very common idiom. To rain cats and dog means to rain heavily. Okay? Yes, absolutely right, Sravani. You are absolutely right, Sakshi. To rain cats and dog means to rain heavily. Okay? Now the next one. 42. The manager was above board. Now this idiom is very important. This idiom is very important. The manager was above board in all his dealings with employees. What is the meaning of above board? The manager was above board in all his dealings with his employees. Above board. Now this idiom is very important. Yes. And as I said, this one is very important. And it is quite possible that you find this idiom in examination. Okay? What is its meaning? The manager was above board in all his dealings with his employees. This means honest. Okay? Honest. The meaning of this idiom is honest. Or you may find one more word, legal. Legal. Or up to the mark. Up to the mark. Okay? So above board means honest, legal, up to the mark. Honest, legal, and up to the mark. Okay? Clear? Is it clear? Okay, done. Sravani, your answer was 2. Okay? But 2 is not the answer. Rude is not the answer. If someone is above board, it means he is honest. Okay? Now the next one. Feel blue. Whenever I feel blue, I like to listen to slow music. Whenever I feel blue, and I often feel blue, and I like to listen to slow music. Okay. What is the meaning of to feel blue? What is the meaning of to feel blue? What is the meaning of to feel blue? To feel blue means to be sad, to feel sad. Okay? To feel blue means to feel sad. Okay? And gloomy is the synonym of sad. Gloomy is the synonym of sad. So here the right answer is gloomy. Okay? Gloomy means sad. Gloomy means sad. Right? To feel blue. Okay? Today I came here for your class by a cab. And I booked that cab from an online portal, and usually the payment is automatically deducted. Okay, the charges are automatically deducted from the account, and every day I come here in a cab. But unfortunately, the net was slow, and due to some network issue, the payment was not successful. Okay, and I was getting late, so just I rushed to the studio, and the man outside was waiting for his payment, and he waited there for 5 or 10 minutes, but he went restless, and he started calling me. Sir, your payment has not been done. Sir, your payment. And I was compelled to pick the call. And you must have listened what I was arguing with him. That he was saying, where is my payment, sir? Where is my payment? And I was saying, guy, man, I am in the class, and let me finish my class and I'll pay you. But he was being restless. Okay, so sometimes such incidents happens which makes us to feel blue. Okay, so yeah, and he is still waiting outside. I told him that don't worry, man, just let me finish my class, and then I'll transfer your fare. But he was not ready to even listen to me. It happens sometimes. Okay. Question number. Yeah. Yeah, काका अभी मैं क्लास में हूँ. Right. Sometimes, Sakshi, we need to explain people this way. He was repeatedly asking, Sir, paisa kab denge? Sir, paisa kab denge? Okay. So, to feel blue means to feel sad. Okay. My 10-year-old son is incredible Livewire. Okay. I was so annoyed, I was so irritated by his calls that I even forgot to put my mic on mute. Okay. And you all heard the hot argument between him and me. Okay. So my 10-year-old son is an incredible Livewire. My 10-year-old son is an incredible Livewire. So what is the meaning of Livewire? What is the meaning of Livewire? Lazy, dangerous, naughty, or energetic? What is the meaning? Lazy, dangerous, naughty, or energetic? What is the meaning of Livewire? Livewire means someone who is full of energy. Someone who is full of energy. Livewire. Very energetic. Vigorous. One more word is there. Vigorous. vigorous. Someone who is very energetic. Very vigorous. Okay. Active. He's called a Livewire. Okay. So here, option number 4 is the right answer. Option number 4 is the right answer. Okay. No, Dashrath. Yaar, please use some common sense, Dashrath. How can a 10-year-old boy be dangerous? Dangerous. Do you know the meaning of dangerous? Someone or something which is a danger for you. And a 10-year-old boy cannot be dangerous for anyone. Okay. So if you use your common sense, you can easily eliminate this option. Dangerous. Okay. So he cannot be dangerous. Right? So next one. He had to cool his heels before he could get an appointment with the doctor. He had to cool his heels. He had to cool his heels before he could get an appointment with the doctor. Cool his heels. Cool his heels. What does this mean? To cool. I must say you all should cool your heels. Okay, cool your heels. What is the meaning of to cool his heels? He had to cool his heels before he could get an appointment with the doctor. This is something. This is something I was telling that cab driver when I said, "Kaka, मैं class में हूँ." If he knew English, I would have said, "Please cool your heels." This is something that I was trying to explain to him. That cool your heels. Cool your heels means to be captivating. To be captivating. Okay. Yes, exactly. Sakshi, Kaka should do this. Okay. He should have cooled his heels. He should have cooled his heels. Okay. So, cool his heels means to be captivating. When I want you to wait, I will say, cool your heels. Okay? Cool your heels. Right. So next one. The captains of the rival teams should try to bury the hatchet. Now, tell me the answer. Okay, what is the answer? See, this word hatchet. This word means this is a kind of weapon. Okay, hatchet is a kind of weapon. It is actually an axe, but we cannot call it axe because axe is not a weapon. But when axe is used to kill someone, when axe becomes a weapon, it is called hatchet. Okay, so hatchet means it is a kind of weapon like axe. Okay, so to bury the hatchet, it means now I have explained the meaning of hatchet. You have a weapon, and you buried it. And when someone buries a weapon, it means he is trying to make peace. So here the right answer is make peace. Okay, this is very symbolic that I have a gun and now I have buried it. If I have buried my gun, it means I do not want violence. It means I want to bring peace. Okay, so to bury the hatchet means to make peace. Okay. Okay, now the next one. He stopped at the war to wet his whistle. This idiom is important. My prediction says that this is important. He stopped at the bar to wet his whistle. He stopped at the bar to wet his whistle. What does this idiom mean? Wet his whistle. Wet his whistle. See, I am very good at whistling. Okay? I am very good at whistling. But whenever I am thirsty, I cannot whistle. Okay? Only I blow the air, but sound of whistle does not come out of my lips, out of my throat. Okay? Because when someone is thirsty, his throat does not work well. He cannot talk properly, he cannot whistle properly. So to wet one's whistle means to wet our throat actually, because whistle comes out of our throat. Okay, so wet one's whistle means to wet throat. And how do we wet our throat? To wet our throat, we need to have a drink. Okay, when we drink water, our throat gets wet. Okay, so here whistle means throat because whistle comes out of throat. Okay, so here the answer is 4. Have a drink. Have a drink. Okay, clear? "48. Over the years, we remained loyal through thick and thin." Over the years, we remained loyal through thick and thin. What is its meaning? We remained loyal through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. Whatever the conditions be. Okay, whatever the conditions be, right? Whether it is your good time, whether it is your bad time, whether it is your difficult time. If you are with someone, you should be loyal in every condition. Whatever the conditions are, you should try to be loyal. Okay, so in spite of all the difficulties, the answer is 4. Okay, yes. Shravani, Akash, Sakshi, you are absolutely right. Okay, next one. The issues were settled in court, but after a few days, it was back to square one. The issues were settled in court, but after a few days, it was back to square one. Back to square one. The issues were settled in court, but after a few days, it was back to square one. So what does back to square one mean? Back to square one. Back to square one means, for example, you started from this point. You walked in this direction, then you walked in this direction, then you walked in this direction, and then you walked in this direction, and you came back on the point where you started. So this is square one. Back to square one. Back to square one means to come back where you started. Okay, so here option number 1 is the right answer. To return to the starting point. To return to the starting point is the right answer. Okay, is this clear, or you have any doubt? The next one. Politicians enjoy blowing their own trumpet. Politicians enjoy blowing their own trumpet. Yes. What is the meaning of this idiom? Politicians enjoy blowing their own trumpet. We have discussed this idiom yesterday. We have already discussed this idiom. What is its meaning? What is its meaning? Yes. What is its meaning? Blowing their own trumpet. It means to boast about their achievements. Okay, to boast of one's achievement. To blow one's own trumpet means to boast of achievements. Okay, right. Now, the last one, last idiom for today. Students must learn. Students must learn to keep their belongings in apple pie order. This is last idiom. After this, we'll discuss some synonyms. Okay, we'll discuss some synonyms. So, students must learn to keep their belongings in apple pie order. Apple pie order means a perfect order. Apple pie order means perfect order. Okay, perfect order. So here option number 2 is the right answer. Option number 2 is the right answer. Okay, so let's start discussing some synonyms, some important words. Okay, now synonyms. Synonyms. So the very first word is laconic. The very first word is laconic. Now, what is the meaning of laconic? Yes, laconic. What is the meaning of laconic? And yes, this word is really very important. This word is important. What is the meaning of laconic? See, when we explain something in just a few words, it is called laconic. For example, I have to tell you the whole incident and I explained using only a few words. Precise. It is called laconic. Okay, so laconic means concise or precise. Okay, laconic means concise or precise. Or one more word is there, brief. Okay, so when something is brief, when something is concise, when something is precise, it is called laconic. Okay, it is called laconic, right? So lengthy is the antonym. Lengthy is the antonym of laconic. Concise is the right answer. Concise is the right answer. And the word substantially means large. So basically this is also antonym. Substantial is also an antonym. Okay, because the meaning of substantial is fairly large. When something is large in size, it is called substantial. Okay, fairly large, substantial. So it is also antonym of laconic. And the word comatose means very tired. So this word has no connection with laconic. Okay, comatose has no relation with laconic. It means extremely tired. Okay, it means extremely tired, right? So laconic, concise, precise, brief. Okay, in examination you may find precise in place of concise or brief in place of concise. So you must know the exact meaning so that even if the options are changed, you can easily find out the right answer. Okay, now the next word. Is this word clear? And as I said, this word is very important too. Okay, now the next word. Auri. Next word. Auri. Yes, what is the meaning of Auri? What is the meaning of auri? Auri. With fear. No. You made a good guess, Sravani, but unfortunately, auri has nothing to do with fear. This is not the right answer. Okay, auri. I know. You all are making a guess. Okay, you are relating the word auri with something like scary, you know. But auri has nothing to do with fear. Okay, auri. Auri means when something is not done properly. When something is not done properly. Okay, when something is not done properly, or when something is skewed, crooked, or cheat, all these are synonyms. Okay, auri is when something is not done properly, not in a proper manner, something fishy, dishonest. So all these words are related to auri. Okay, auri means when something is not done in a proper way, when something is not done properly, when something is done in a crooked, in a fishy, in a suspicious, in a dishonest way, it is auri. So here the answer is crooked. Okay, here the answer is crooked. Clear? Okay. Now the next word, nap. There is one idiom, a cat snap. This is an idiom also. A cat snap. So what is the meaning of nap? Nap means a short sleep. You all must have watched Three Idiots. And in this movie, Viru Sahasrabuddhe, the dean of the college, used to take a power nap exactly at 2 p.m. every day. Do you remember that scene? When Viru Sahasrabuddhe took a power nap exactly at 2 p.m. So nap means a short sleep to refresh ourselves. Okay, so nap means a short sleep basically to refresh ourselves. Okay, nap. And its synonym is siesta. Sakshi, not savings, it's shaving. Okay. Now the next word, outrageous. This word is also important. These are all my predictions. Outrageous. What do you mean by outrageous? What do you mean by outrageous? What do you mean by outrageous? Outrageous is something which is unacceptable and shocking. Okay, when something is unacceptable and shocking, it is called outrageous. Okay, so the right answer is shocking. I don't think I need to explain the meaning of naughty because you all are very naughty. Okay, so naughty represents you. So I do not need to tell the meaning of this word. Noisy, you all are noisy too. Always, you always make noise, make a noise. And loud, when it comes, when it comes to playing, you all are very loud. But when it comes to studying, you are not loud at all. Okay, so here shocking is the right answer. Next word, spruce. What is the meaning of spruce? Spruce. What is the meaning of spruce? And yes, this word is very important. Very, very important. This word is very, very important. Spruce. What is the meaning of spruce? Spruce. Spruce means neat and clean. Neat and clean. One idiom is also there. Yesterday we discussed it. What is the idiom for neat and clean? Does anyone remember what is the idiom for neat and clean? Yes. What is the idiom for neat and clean that we discussed yesterday? Neat and clean. What is the meaning of spruce? It's neat and clean. I am asking that yesterday we discussed, yes, Shravani, absolutely right, spick and span. Yesterday we discussed this idiom, spick and span. Okay, so spick and span means neat and clean. So the right answer is natty. The right answer is natty. Natty means neat and clean. Natty means neat and clean. Okay, spruce means neat and clean. And the idiom for this word is spick and span. Okay? Clear? Sakshi, it's span, not span. Okay? Now the next word. Achieve. Now this is a very common word. I don't think I need to explain the meaning of this word because this is a very common word that we use every day. Achieve. What is your achievement? I have achieved this. I have achieved that. Dashrath Saxena said, I am a beginner but feel very happy with Tausif sir. Oh my God, this is really a very, pleasing compliment. Students don't often feel good with me because I am not a very entertaining teacher. I am a very khadus type teacher. I am a very rude teacher. Students often accuse me of being rude. And I do not deny this accusation. I am actually rude. Because in my opinion, when it is time to study, we should study. That's it. No other work can be done. No other work should be done actually while we are studying. Okay, so when people call me rude, yes, I am rude and I am proud of it. So if you still feel good with me, this is a huge compliment for me. Okay. So achieve. So achieve means to accomplish. Achieve means to accomplish. Okay? Achieve means to accomplish. Yes, Ravani, Akash, Deepak, everyone is absolutely right. Okay, now the next one. Precarious. Precarious. What is the meaning of precarious? What is the meaning of precarious? Precarious. precarious. In a few minutes back, while explaining an idiom, I was telling you that a 10-year boy cannot be what? While explaining an idiom, I told you that you can easily eliminate an option because a 10-year boy cannot be dash. Cannot be dash. So what a 10 years old boy cannot be? He cannot be dangerous. He cannot be dangerous. So the meaning of precarious is dangerous. The meaning of precarious is dangerous. Okay, and synonym is perilous or not safe. Not safe. Or one more word is there. One more word is there. Hazardous. One more word is there. Hazardous. Okay. So precarious means something which is not safe for you. Something which is not safe for you. Something which is hazardous. Something which is perilous. Okay. Right. Next word. Exasperate. Now this word is really very important. This word is really very important. Exasperate. Exasperate. What is the meaning of exasperate? Exasperate. Exasperate. What is the meaning of exasperate? See, exasperate means to annoy. To annoy or to irritate. To annoy or to irritate someone. Okay? Exasperate means to annoy, like the cab driver. He was trying to exasperate me. Okay? I was telling him that, Kaka, wait for some time and I'll be there. But he was not trying to listen to me. He was trying to exasperate me. He was trying to irritate me. He was trying to annoy me. So exasperate means to annoy, to irritate someone. Okay? And the synonym is to infuriate. 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 To make someone angry. To make someone angry. Furious. F-U-R-I-O-U. Furious means angry. Okay. Furious means angry. And furious is the base word of infuriate. Furious means angry. And to infuriate means to make someone angry. Furious means angry. And to infuriate means to make someone angry. Okay. So exasperate means to annoy, to irritate someone. Okay. So the right word, the right option here is option number 3, infuriate. Okay. Tranquilize is antonym. This is antonym. Okay. Tranquilize is antonym. And appease is also antonym. Appease is also antonym. Okay. Now, the next word. Taciturn. 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 What is the meaning of taciturn? Taciturn. Taciturn. Did I miss something in the previous question? Oh, I missed the meaning of alleviate. Okay. Alleviate. Alleviate means to soothe, or to relieve. Okay, from physical pain. Okay, for example, if you have an headache and I give you medicine, it means I am trying to relieve you. Okay, it means alleviate, shant karna, to soothe. Okay. Okay. Taciturn. Taciturn means someone that does not speak much. Someone that does not speak much. Okay, someone that does not speak much, or we can say reserved, or we can say shy. Someone who is very reserved in nature, someone who is very shy in nature, someone who does not like to speak much, someone who is introvert, someone who is introvert. Okay, all these are synonyms: shy, introvert. Okay, reticent, all these are synonyms. Reticent, right? Communicative and garrulous, these are antonyms. One who talks much, one who talks a lot, he is garrulous, he is communicative. Or one more word is there, talkative. Talkative is also antonym. Okay, so reticent is the right answer. Okay, now accusant. This word is important. Accusant. What is the meaning of accusant? Accusant means someone or something which is easy to handle. Someone or something that is easy to handle, or we can say easy to manage. Someone or something that is easy to handle or easy to manage. Okay, so the right answer is tractable. Tractable is the right answer. See, obstreperous is antonym. This is antonym. Its meaning is noisy and difficult to handle. Okay, someone or something that is very difficult to handle. It is obstreperous. Okay, right? And recalcitrant, this is also a very important word. Recalcitrant, one who disobeys. One who disobeys is called recalcitrant. Okay, stubborn, we can say stubborn is the synonym of recalcitrant. Okay, so all these words are very important. Learn all these words. Tractable means, accusant means easy to handle, easy to manage. Okay, and the word insurgent means in opposition. So basically insurgent is also synonym of recalcitrant. So these three words, insurgent, obstreperous, and recalcitrant, are the antonyms of tractable. Okay, now the next word, wander. What is the meaning of wandering? Wander means To wander means to roam here and there, to roam here and there without any purpose. To roam here and there without any purpose is called wandering. Okay, so the right answer is roam. Right answer is roam. Okay, now the next one. Hesitate. Hesitate. Now this is also a very easy word. Hesitate. Hesitate. Hesitate means to be worried about doing something. And this is a very common word. This is a very common word. But you may be confused in the options. Okay. You very well know the meaning of hesitate. But when it comes to option, students may get confused. So what should be the answer here? The answer is pause. Pause means to stop. Pause means to stop. And when we hesitate in doing something, we usually stop. Okay? If I am hesitating in doing something, I will definitely stop. I'll take a pause. So here the right answer is pause. Okay? Now, consciousness. What is the meaning of consciousness? Consciousness. This is also a very common word. Consciousness. Consciousness. What is the meaning of consciousness? Consciousness. Consciousness means awareness. When you are conscious, it means you are aware. Okay? Consciousness means awareness. Right? Okay. Now the next word. Caliber. 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 Caliber means, the spelling of caliber can also be this. Both the spellings are correct. Okay. So don't get confused. C-A-L-I-B-E-R and C-A-L-I-B-R-E. Both the spellings are absolutely correct. So caliber means capacity. Capacity of doing something. For example, you all have caliber to crack this exam. You all have caliber. You all have capacity of clearing this exam. Caliber. Okay. So the right answer is capacity. The right answer is capacity. And these three words are very common, so I don't need to explain the meaning. You all know what is crowd. You all know what is career, and you all know what is calmness. Okay. So you all know the meaning of these words. Capacity is the right answer. Now, persuade. What is the meaning of persuade? Persuade. Persuade. Persuade means to convince someone, strongly. To convince someone strongly. When I try to convince you with good reasons, when I try to convince you with good reasons, with logics, it means I am trying to persuade you. Okay, so to persuade you means to convince you strongly, right? And its synonym is coax. Okay, coax. Restrain and deter are the opposites, means antonyms. Okay, and hinder is also opposite, antonym. Okay, so here the right answer is coax. What happened, Sakshi? For good, permanently, what happened? Now, the next word, panacea. 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 Panacea is something that cures all. Okay, something that has quality of curing everything, like Sanjeevani Booty, right? Sanjeevani Booty is actually panacea, something that cures everything. Okay, so right answer is cure all. The right answer is cure all. Okay, now next word. Yes, so the next word is moribund. The next word is moribund. Moribund. What happened, Akash? Why are you laughing? Moribund. Moribund. Something which refuses to grow. Something which refuses to grow. Or we can say dying. Dying. Something that is dying. Okay. The end of life. Something which has become stagnant. Okay. Something which has become very stable, that there is no scope for it to grow anymore, is called moribund. So here the right answer is stagnant. Here the right answer is stagnant. Okay. Here the right answer is stagnant. Okay. Now, the next word, soothe. Soothe. Soothe means to calm. To calm. To tranquilize. To tranquilize. To tranquilize. Okay. To tranquilize. To calm or to tranquilize. Okay. Or we can say to mollify. Mollify. Okay. So the right answer is mollify. The right answer is mollify. Okay. Last word for today. Last word for today. Enigma. Now, what does enigma means? Enigma. Enigma is something which is mysterious. Enigma is something, someone or something. Enigma is someone or something that is mysterious. Okay, mysterious. So the right answer is riddle, because riddle is also mischievous. Okay, riddle is also mysterious. Okay, have you read or watched Harry Potter? In Harry Potter, the name of the villain is Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle is the villain in Harry Potter series. Okay, Tom Riddle. His name was Tom Riddle because he was very mysterious. No one knew anything about him. So Riddle is someone or something that is very mysterious in nature. Okay. So this much for today. And hope you enjoyed the class. And now allow me to go and pay the cab driver his part so that he doesn't feel blue anymore. Okay. Okay. Now I am rushing towards the cab and I'll pay him so that he does not feel blue anymore because he is waiting, I guess. Okay. Okay. So good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Same time at 9. Okay. Good night.